Let's make Korean barbecue fried potato salad. I'm gonna start off with yellow potatoes. You can use russet potatoes. These are two little ones, so I'm gonna count this as one, so about a total of 3 potatoes. And we're going to cut them into bite size, little bite sizes. And I'm going to keep the skin on about this size. The skin gets nice and crispy, it's good. But you can peel it if you like. These are cut up. I'm going to rinse these under cold water to remove the excess starch. Now we're going to want to pat these really dry. So just take a paper towel and pat them dry. We're going to take our baggie, add the potatoes in the baggie. You don't have to do the bag method. To me, it just coats evenly. We're going to add in a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And 3. We're going to close our bag but leave in some of the air. Shake it all up. See how they're coated evenly versus if I did that in a bowl? Now we're going to go to the deep fryer. I have the deep fryer set at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just going to add my potatoes to the oil. Mix it around. And I'm going to let this sit for about 8 to 10 minutes. Wow, they look great. I'm going to double fry these, so I'm going to set this out for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to turn my heat up to 375, and then I'm only going to fry it for a couple minutes just to make it a little crispier. Now I'm going to add it to the oil again, and I'm going to let this sit for a couple minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. While the potatoes are frying, we're going to cut up some parsley. I'm going to cut up about 2 to 3 tablespoons. That looks perfect to me, and we're going to add it to our bowl. We're going to add a teaspoon of sugar, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of white pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of shredded carrots, a cup of your favorite mayo, or 16 tablespoons if you're like me and don't like dirtying a cup. All right, now give everything a really good mix. Oh, our timer is up for our potatoes. All right, I let my potatoes rest for a few minutes. I'm going to add it to my garlic sauce. Talking about garlic, I forgot to add in my garlic. I have 7 cloves of garlic. Now mix all of your ingredients. And of course, we're going to top it with some green onions to make it look prettier. And that's how you make the Korean barbecue fried potatoes. Let's give this a try. Cheers. This is such a good side dish. And enjoy. Oh yeah, OH.